I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here at episode 203 of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX Let's Play. And guys, if you missed last episode, we went to Remains Island searching for Shiny Espeon. Unfortunately, did not see Shiny Espeon, but that's okay. Today, we're going to the Howling Forest, chasing after Shiny Butterfree. And if you look at the top left, guys, you'll see that our current living Pokédex number is at 430 out of 472, of course. This is very important, guys. That 472 number includes every single individual Pokemon in the Pokédex, including all 28 unknown. And I'm talking A through Z, question mark, explanation mark. And I'm talking about, we already got that done, baby. We're done with the unknowns. But not only that, it also includes 27 shiny Pokemon, which we have 19 of. 19 of the 27 shinies. Obviously, Butterfree being one that we don't have. We also have Espeon, as I mentioned earlier, Metagross, Hoothoot, Magikarp, Altaria, and there's two more. Dragonite, if I didn't mention it. There's a Monsterous down below. And I'm forgetting one. Rapidash. Alright, Monster House here. No Butterfrees. By the way, we'll probably do like 2 runs through this dungeon, because it is a 15-floor dungeon. Maybe we'll do 3. We'll see how things go. We'll grab the Poochyena for the squad up ability, of course. Same with this Houndour. Alright, so we could walk down here. I mean, we have some traps to go through. Doesn't look like there's anything too interesting down here though, so we're just gonna move out this way. And of course, our next benchmark for when we get another shiny Pokemon is we are going to do the Gengar mission. I believe he wants to go to Mount Freeze to see Ninetales. The Ninetales that cursed a human for basically abandoning and sacrificing. Well, that's not why I got punished. I got punished for touching its tail. And to save this human, the Gardevoir that kept appearing in our dreams in the main story. I know this is decades ago that we were playing through the story at this point. Basically, the Gardevoir sacrificed itself, and the human basically abandoned this poor Gardevoir. So Gengar wants something to do with that Ninetales. Don't know what it is yet. I mean, I do, but I'm not going to spoil it just in case you guys don't know. But we're going to be dealing with that here pretty shortly. But first, we got to get that. We got to get a shiny Pokemon. Hopefully, that's today. We get shiny Butterfree today. You know, we do the Gengar mission. You know, one step closer to being done with everything in this game. We'll grab the Whismur. I believe that's number 4 in Wild Pokemon Spoink. Should be number 5. I'll accept this Whismur just to be safe. I think this would be number 6. Yeah, okay. So our party is full. Perfect. For those unfamiliar, I like to explain this every now and then. I try not to make a habit of doing it every episode like I do everything else. But if you're not familiar with what Squad Up is, it's one of the qualities that one of our Pokemon has. And basically, for every Pokemon that's in our party, this includes the Pokemon we bring in, the Pokemon we recruit. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's traps everywhere. For every Pokemon in our party, it increases our odds of recruiting Pokemon, which obviously is very useful when you're hunting a shiny Pokemon. Because if we see a shiny Pokemon, which are extremely rare to find in any game, and it's very rare in this game as well. Clearly, since we're 203 episodes deep. You want the best odds you can have to recruit Pokemon. So we have the Squad Up ability. We also have a Leader ability with Charizard, Honika, where basically it just gives us like a flat increase in recruiting Pokemon. So we have the Squad Up and we have Honika's ability as well. Then on top of all of that, we have the Friend Bow on Rin, our Beedrill. which increases your odds of recruiting Pokemon, and Rin Arbidro also has False Swipe. With False Swipe also, when you knock out a Pokemon with False Swipe, increases your odds of recruiting. So, we have the absolute best odds of recruiting Pokemon, including using the one item that also helps increase it, the Inviting Orb. So this also increases your chances of recruiting Pokemon. So, you know, when we see a shiny Pokemon, we want to have the very best odds we can have. And we've seen shiny Pokemon that we haven't, you know, we didn't recruit them. I mean, it happens. Look at our crazy Ninetales saga, where we had, was it 3 videos in a row of us finding a an evolution crystal, finding shiny Ninetales. Very crazy, and we finally got it on the 3rd shot. Granted, the first one of the party members knocked it out. One of the wild Pokemon, because I can't turn their attacks off. Yes. Yes. Alright, so we got the evolution crystal. It's always good to have. We're gonna eat an apple real quick. We're only on the 4th floor and we already have to eat an apple. That's kind of nuts. Put the specs back on, baby. And of course, I normally, like, when we do these runs, I like to see at least one of the tough foes, or in this case, you know, Butterfree in this case. At least one per run, shiny or not. I just want to see Butterfree. I want to know that I at least have a chance, you know. Otherwise, it's kind of just like a boring run. Like, we just go through it. It's kind of brainless. That's why I talk a lot of, like, I just talk a lot during these runs, because, like, there's really not much to really talk about otherwise. It's not very exciting, I feel like, sometimes. Since we've done this dungeon at least, what, 30 times? I don't think, have we even seen a shiny Butterfree yet in our run? I don't think so. That might be one of the only shinies that we have access to, because we don't have access to all of them yet, that we haven't actually seen. We haven't seen shiny Metagross either. Have we seen shiny Dragonite? I don't think we've seen shiny Dragonite either. Huh. But we have seen shiny Rapidash before. Obviously, we failed in recruiting shiny Rapidash. What's the other shiny? I always forget, and I just named them off a second ago. We don't have access to Hoodoo or Altaria or Magikarp yet. Espeon, shiny Espeon we have seen, and then that's it. So, you know, can we see at least one Butterfree today? I mean, we're not even, like, we're just, like, over a fifth of, not a fifth, a third. I was thinking 5. 5 out of 15 is a third. We're only a third through the dungeon or so, so still opportunity to see Butterfree, just hasn't happened yet. Ooh, an invitation house. I mean, we'll go ahead and enter it. Why not? We have a bunch of invitations in our bank. I don't expect to see anything special here. I don't, like, the only thing I could think that we could see in the mystery house that would be useful is Riolu. No Riolu. Okay, I wanted to get that Riolu out there real quick just in case it was Riolu. But we don't need Mightyena. We've gotten Mightyena quite a long time ago. Probably when we went through this dungeon the first time. But guys, listen. We're just a little over a week. For me, for you guys, it's gonna be probably a little less than a week till Pokemon Snap comes out on the Switch. I'm so excited. I will be recording content on that, obviously, but it won't go up until after we're done with Mystery Dungeon. So it might be a little while, but I'm probably gonna have the game. Oh, we got a Butterfree. I probably will record the game ahead of time. So, like, it'll probably be months ahead once first. I don't know how much content's gonna be in Pokemon Snap. Like the original Pokemon Snap, I made like 2 videos on when we did it for the N64. It's not a shiny. That's fine though. We'll take it. Butterfree's a Butterfree. So I don't know if it's gonna be another, like, you know, like it's like a 5-hour, you know, bit of content. I have no idea. But just know in Pokemon Snap, I am gonna do everything there is to do in the game. We're gonna literally snap them all. That sounds kind of brutal, actually, when I say it like that. I'm gonna take pictures of them, of every single Pokemon. But I'm very excited. But I don't know how. But like I said, I don't know how long the game will take to actually beat. Maybe be. My guess is probably under 20 episodes. But just know that I'm gonna be recording and playing that game as soon as I get it in the mail. I believe it's April 29th. Could come here a little earlier. Sometimes Amazon does that. I remember I got Mario Kart for the Switch like 2 days early or something. Very exciting. Granted, it was just like a basically like not even a remake, like a port. But it's still exciting when you get a game early, right? But just know I won't upload Pokemon Snap gameplay until after we're done with this, because I'll be taking this slot, and then after Pokemon Snap, depending on how much time we have before Diamond and Pearl, not sure what we're gonna do yet. And we've discussed this many a times, but I'm just thinking about it now. And this is what happens when I run the same dungeon over and over again with not much going on. You know, you guys let me know what you guys want to see. You know, I'm thinking about doing a normal playthrough of Pokemon Black and White because it is my least favorite Pokemon game. And again, I mentioned this many a times. Could have been because of the time period in which I played it. You know, I was a very busy, very busy man, going through college, you know, working, you know, exercising all the time. Like, I didn't have much time. And I basically played. I remember forcing myself. Think about that. Anytime you have to force yourself through a game, first off, is not a good thing. But secondly, I forced myself to play through a Pokemon game. Alright? That is how I was feeling at that time. Now, is it because the game sucked, or was it because it was on me? I don't know. I do know that Black and White, 5th generation, came out with the worst looking Pokemon of all time. And I'm not talking about Garbodor. You might be thinking, obviously Garbodor. It's a pile of trash. You know, Garbodor, when you look at it, makes you have this weird taste in your mouth. Like the taste of rat poison. At least what you would think rat poison would taste like. And I do. When I see Garbodor, I think that. I get this weird like taste in my mouth. But here's the thing. Even with that said, even with that weird taste in my mouth, I would catch 1 billion Garbodors before I would capture a Nunfezant. Just say a Nunfezant. Sorry, makes me want to vomit. Nunfezant is the most disgusting looking Pokemon I've seen in my damn life. And I mean that. When we play through Pokemon Black and White, I'm going to have to catch a Nunfezant if we try to complete the Pokédex. Which we can't anyways. There's no way we can complete the Pokédex. Because you have to trade some Pokemon over. I'm not going to hack them in. I don't feel like doing all that. If we play through it. But anyways, that's an option. We got Pokemon Ranger. I don't know how long of a game Pokemon Ranger is. But I do have Pokemon Ranger on the Wii U from the Virtual Shop. I'm going to buy all 3 of them probably from the Virtual Shop at some point. I'm kind of buying things that are there piece by piece, you know. There's no rush really, but I just want to make sure we get all the games that we want off there before the shop eventually closes, and it will close eventually, I would imagine. So I want to get, you know, I have like a list of 19 games. I read it off before. I'm not gonna do it now, but among them, as far as Pokemon goes, we're gonna get the 3 Pokemon Ranger games for sure, and we're gonna get Explorers of Sky Mystery Dungeon as well. That might be it. I can't remember. Was there another Pokemon game I wanted to get out of the Virtual Shop? Off the top of my head, I mean, there's Pokemon, I think Pinball or something. Maybe I'll grab that. Don't know if we'll play Pokemon Pinball on the channel, but we might. I might. I'm crazy enough to do it. I'm loco. You know, we're over 200 episodes deep on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. You know, DX. This is the second time we're playing through a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. Pretty much the same game. I mean, there's some mechanical differences, but it is, you know, surface level the same, you know, game. And we're completing the Living Dex again after we just got done doing it last year in Pokemon Blue Rescue Team. So you know I'm a madman. You know I'm crazy. You know that I'm willing to play Pokemon Pinball and actually get every single Pokemon in Pokemon Pinball. And we might do that. I'm not joking. We might actually do that. So there's those. So those are options. I mean, it's almost May at this point. By the time we actually get to Pokemon Snap, and by we I mean on the channel, because I'm gonna get to it April 29th. Believe that. Let's say between this and Pokemon Snap, let's say we have about 2 more months worth of content. Could be more than that. I don't know how long Mr. Dungeon is going to take us to complete. But let's say 2 months. I think 2 months is a fair guess. So we're looking at June, July, probably either late June, early July, if that's the timeline we're looking at. Diamond and Pearl probably come out when? October, November? I don't think they actually set a date, did they? So we have what? Let's say we're gonna start July. So we have about 4 months. I mean, maybe. Might have enough time to do something like that. We could do a Nuzlocke, maybe. Nuzlocks don't take too long. I think the last Nuzlocke we did, which was what? Was that Omega Ruby or was that Heart Gold? I can't remember. Those don't take too long. Maybe we could do a Nuzlocke on like Pokemon Let's Go. Not randomized or anything like that, but just a good old Nuzlocke. Where is... So that's an option, or maybe we could play a Pokemon ROM hack. That's a possibility. Maybe play the Game Boy game, Pokemon Train Card game. Just to get it done and over with, because that's going to be on the channel at some point. I don't know, we'll think about it. But you let me know, if there's a Pokemon game you want to see me play that I haven't played yet, let me know. I'm just waiting for someone to say, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. You haven't played that one yet, even though it's this game and Blue Rescue Team. The funny thing is, though, even though we've been playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for 2 years now, Blue Rescue Team, then this, both over a year worth of time, I'm not tired of Mystery Dungeon yet. So, like, if I were to decide tomorrow, you know, let's start Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky and complete a living dex in there, which we will when we play that game, because we will play it. I wouldn't be like dreading it. Like, I'd still want to play it. Crazy to think about that. Though it's gonna be weird going back to like an NDS game from the Switch version, because this game obviously is gonna look so much better than that one. But I don't know. But knowing my luck, we're gonna go through Explorers of the Sky, do a living dex, which is gonna take us like 400 episodes probably, and then they're gonna come out the remake of it, like literally the week after we finish it. That's pretty much what happened here. You know, we finished Blue Rescue Team like a week after this game came out or something. I ended up uploading the last few episodes at the same time as the first episodes of Mystery Dungeon DX. Now the question is, are we going to play through all the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games? Like, are we going to play through... We're going to play through Explorers of the Sky, for sure, on the Wii U. But are we going to play through, like, is it Gates of Infinity? Is that what it's called? Or Infinity Gates? Whatever it's called. I remember not liking that game very much. I remember being very disappointed by it. I can't remember why. I remember that not the entire Pokedex was in the game, like... There's only like 200 Pokemon in there or something, so that was kind of disappointing. But I can't remember if there was like some mechanical things about the game I didn't like or something. I have no idea. It's been a long time. I don't know if we'll play through that one or not. We'll see. Same with Super Mystery Dungeon. I have that game. I never beaten it though. But I did have fun playing it, but I remember like recruiting Pokemon in that game is very weird. I actually don't own, I have to look up and see what it's called. Mr. Dungeon Gates of Infinity or Infinity Gates or something like that. I remember Infinity's in the name, that's all I remember. Gates to Infinity, okay. I actually don't own that game because I did own it at one point. But when my parents' house, caught on fire, but like the majority of my Pokemon stuff was in there, because I never brought it with me when I moved out, because I didn't have the space for it really. I wanted to bring it. I kind of regret it now. I've said that what happened, but I've talked about this story before. But like the insurance company took all our stuff, including my Pokemon stuff. And they like cleaned it and stuff, cause like it was mostly smoke damage. Like it wasn't like the house, knock on wood, didn't burn down or anything. It was smoke damage. So the insurance company took all my stuff, but never brought back the Pokemon stuff. One of their employees had stolen all my Pokemon stuff. And we're talking, I had like every video game, including like, Pokemon Green, the Japanese version. I had like a Japanese version of Pokemon Gold. I had like, the special Game Boy Color even, I think. The one with like Pichu on it. It was like a golden one. I had a Pikachu N64. I had all kinds of like crazy stuff, and then like not only that, but like a limited edition Game Boy Advance SP. Not a Pokemon one. It was a red one. That a friend had given me. I had like so much stuff, like just tons of Pokemon stuff. Luckily, we got I got my plushies back, and I still have those. They're a little dirty because of it, but I still have them. But yeah, like all the games and stuff gone. Like every single thing was gone, and they couldn't find it, so I ended up getting a bunch of insurance money out of it, which is cool, I guess. But at the same time, I kind of would just rather have my stuff back because a lot of it was given to me as gifts from people over the years, or it was special, limited items and stuff. But anyways. Gates to Infinity was in that set of games and stuff that I had, and I never got it back. And I never bought the game because why would I have the game? I remember not liking it, so I don't know if we'll play it. I mean, maybe we'll emulate it or something, but I don't emulate games that I don't own, so I'll have to buy it first. But I don't know. I can't imagine Gates to Infinity is over $30. Because I don't think the reception of that game is very positive, but it is Pokemon. Yeah, $20 used. Yeah, I'm seeing $20, yeah. $5 on Etsy, it's probably not the real game. But yeah. It's $20, that's not too bad. I just don't know if I want to play. I'll have to look into it and see if I want to play it or not. I don't know. I'm going to have to eat an apple here in a second. And the Super Mystery Dungeon I still have. I still have it over there on one of my shelves. I still have a ton of Pokemon games. I've bought some of them back over time, or was gifted some from friends who sold a lot of their stuff, for whatever reason, whether it's space. I have some friends that are started families at certain points, or moved to different houses, or just wanted to get rid of some stuff. So I do have a good majority of Pokemon games back. I don't have like any of the like Game Boy Advance ones, or like the Game Boy Color or Game Boy ones anymore. Again, I used to have all of them. I was buying a piece. I kind of want to do that again. Problem is now, like, all that retro Pokemon stuff is so expensive now. Because everybody got on this Pokemon bandwagon craze again. A lot of nostalgic fans, which is cool. You see that the Pokemon card game, that's why it's been going so crazy, especially like the the base set and stuff. A lot of like nostalgic, Gen 1ers, and to a certain extent like Gen 2ers, if you will, have been buying all that stuff up. for nostalgic purposes. And now the markets are just like crazy high. It's crazy. It's crazy how that stuff works. And ooh, we got our Butterfree quota. We got 1 per run. That's good. I'm curious how much. And then you also got to worry about like legitimacy too. Like I've bought like Pokemon. I think it was Sapphire. We have 5 already. I remember buying like Pokemon Sapphire or Pokemon Emerald off of eBay, and it was a fake copy of the game. So you gotta worry about those as well. Pokemon. I'll just go Pokemon Red. Buy. eBay. $14. That can't be right. Let me look at that real quick. Classic Pokemon for Game Boy Series, Nintendo GBC, Gold, Silver, Blue, Red, Green, 16B. Are these legit? Nah, I really doubt it. Like the description stuff is really weird. It doesn't really specify what you're getting. Are you getting one of them? Is it random? I know there's a freaking Butterfree on the screen. It might be shiny. Pokemon Fire Red for $20. That's actually not bad. If it's legit. $30. Okay, so maybe buying Pokemon Red stuff. If I bought them piece by piece, again, it wouldn't be so expensive. If they're legit, again, some of these could be fake. I don't know. This one's authentic for $100. So it says. I mean, who knows if it is. Pokemon Red and Blue version, $60 for both. Huh. We'll look into that at some point. I'll do that off camera, and not make you guys sit there while I do that. Alright, I want to turn our attacks off just in case we get too far in, because I don't want Blastoise blizzarding this poor Butterfree if it's shiny. It's not shiny, unfortunately. It's alright. Like I said, at least we got our quota. 1 Butterfree per run on average. That always makes me feel at least somewhat satisfied. But we can still see more. I mean, we still got a few more floors to go. It's not looking good, though. Not looking good. Excuse me. Da 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 da. Yes. Yes. Alright. $14. Another Butterfree, so we got a little bit more than our quota. That's good. Can it be shiny though? Oh, Whisper's Uproar. That's actually pretty annoying to deal with because he might attack Butterfree. Might have to get rid of Whisper. We'll see how things set up here. I was going to worry about Execute's Bullet Seed potentially as well. Butterfree just left. Loudon wants to join. No. Alright, Butterfree's coming. Alright, it's not shiny. But yeah, I would have had to get rid of the Whisper for sure. Don't want to take any chances there. Look, see, Whisper would have taken him out. Granted, I would have switched to Ren and used False Swipe, but still, that's beside the point. Alright. Final floor of the video. Next episode, we'll probably do shoot, I guess we've done Butterfree Rapidash, Dragonite, Espeon. I guess Metagross is next. So Silent Chasm next episode, guys. Finding Metagross is very rare, seems like, in general, let alone a shiny one. So you know, I never look forward to doing Silent Chasm because of that, but it's what it is. We have to do it eventually. And we'll probably do like 4 to 5 runs because it's a short dungeon. It's like 9 floors. We'll see how we get on. Top right. Yep. I'll do some quick item management and then we'll call it an episode there, boys. 3 Butterfree encounters though, I'm not going to complain about that for sure. I mean, definitely okay with that. If we can get at least a couple Metagross encounters next episode, I'll be pretty happy. I mean, maybe even just 1 would be good. Like I said, it's very rare to find Metagross, it feels like, so we'll see how things go. Hopefully we can get the shiny one next. I mean, if we get shiny Metagross next episode, I'll be super happy. Another day, another no shiny, and it's feels bad. Feels bad. Whoops. Clicked A a little too quick. We'll grab the rare quality orb. Why the heck not? We did see a mystery house today too. I mean, it wasn't anything great, but that's always fun, right? Alright, so we'll deposit this. Some orange berries can go. Some warp seed iron. Slow wand, evolution crystal, rare quality orb can go. Let me grab another invitation. Just in case. I like to have 2 just in case we do a dungeon and there's more than 1. That's happened to us before in the past. Alright. Well guys, that's the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I am the Maverick, my Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and 1 love. Bang!